So, with fuel prices as high as they are, the electric vehicle is something that I think will be of interest to a lot of folks. So, David, do appreciate you talking to us today.
Good morning. I'm David Grissom. Greg, I'm glad to be on this program and to go over a few of these items. I spent 22 and a half years in the military, and then I worked in maintenance the entire time I was there. I was in aviation for 2 years, and in aviation they use a lot of vehicles and things for carrying baggage, towing aircraft, doing items and things. Doing this, I kept in mind that there is many electrical items out there that might be converted into commercial use or into family type situations. And this is the truck, and we're going to start with the motor situation. We've removed the radiator, the old motor, and we've taken out everything that was not to be used in the conversion. We also removed the heaters. We have an electric heater that goes in to place the heater. This motor here is a GE motor. It's specifically made for electric vehicles. And this motor here has a horsepower range of 108 to it on full torque at 800 RPMs up to 5,000 RPMs, and it also will run under about 72 volts at 28 horsepower at about 4,000 RPMs. I just made the adapters and made the conversion to the transmission, and you can see it's just a flat plate with a direct drive into the transmission. Now we remove everything in the vehicle that is excess weight. When this vehicle is completed, there'll be a row of batteries across here of about 4 batteries. They will be, the electric controller will be sitting above it, and it works right off of your regular gas feed throttle. This vehicle has manual brakes, but if we have a vehicle that ends up, it's got a brake booster and it has power brakes, that booster, we have an air vacuum pump that goes onto this system that maintains that as a safety item to make sure you have full braking. We enclose the whole front end with the exception of the turn signals and the headlight. You don't need any air going across the electric motor. It picks up enough air underneath the vehicle, and it also helps keep the vehicle stable. It also makes the vehicle work better without having any moisture, rain, or any wind coming through there. Greg, this is Morrison Hardware. I'm David Grissom, and this here is David Elam, who I built this truck for, and we're going to tell you a little bit about it. Let David say something if he wants to about the vehicle. He's been driving it now for what, about 8 months?
Oh, really a little more than that. Almost, probably about a year and 4 or 5 months, and I really enjoy it. Not stopping at a gas station. It gets up around, I usually drive at 40 to 55 mile an hour. It'll go faster than that, but we kind of hold it around 50 and drive it back and forth to work almost every day. It's got a range of about, you can go about 40 miles on the range on a charge. Just plug it up overnight when I get in, and it's ready to go the next morning. That's about all there is to it. It's runs on 19, I think, 6-volt batteries, but technology's coming up for maybe a better battery that won't take as many and go longer, and weight. Weight is what holds you back on those 19 batteries. They weigh a lot, so cut your range down, but when they come out with the newer technology on the lighter batteries, they'll be able to go a lot further. Everything else works on the truck just like it normally did, except the heater. I got a little electric heater, but I don't have a water heater, but besides that, everything else is about the same.
Greg, I want to tell you that when we built this one here, we set it up and put all the batteries down inside the chassis. That's for protection against the elements and things. It also lowers the center of gravity and makes the vehicle where it's much easier to stabilize, much easier to take and handle. And this vehicle has 19 regular 6-volt batteries in it and one 12-volt battery in it. And we're going to close this back up, let the bed down, and then we're going to walk around the vehicle a little bit, and I want to tell you about the power drive system and the other items that we put in the vehicle. We also have the power drive unit here that is connected to the throttle control, which is just like your carburetor on your vehicle. It maintains the speed of the vehicle, it slows it down, and it gives you your acceleration. This vehicle will run in third gear approximately 65 miles an hour. Something I was going to tell you before, these vehicles do not have to use fourth or fifth gear. They work better and use less electricity to run the motor at high RPM, but run the vehicle at a constant speed. If you want to run 55, you just take and put it in third gear and you can take off. You can take off from a dead standstill either in first, second, or third gear, or you can stop anywhere, put it in reverse and back up. It's just like your regular vehicle with a gasoline engine. We also put a lot of safety items in this vehicle. I put in all these vehicles and things, from the battery controls and things, disconnect, just like you have on fork trucks and all safety items. But you can disconnect these, you can raise the motor control box, you can take it up and take a look at it. We put the motor into the chassis. It has the motor mounts and everything are connected. We also put 4 of the batteries up front here to give more stability in the front, and also to take and utilize the extra space where the radiator was. We added one small generator on here to take care of the electrical system, which is operated with 12 volts. It takes care of the lights, the radio, or any of the accessories you need, windshield wipers and things. We put all these here cables together and we wrapped and put every one of them inside of another plastic hose. We made sure that everything is double wrapped, safety insulated, and all covers are put on for safety on these vehicles. We also marked their positive with red, and we put in our negatives with an off color, either gray or black. We maintain a charging unit that is hooked up to this system that comes through the vehicle, which is on the inside of the cab, and I'm going to walk around there and show that to you. One charger and things built right into the vehicle. We put this in behind the seat. It's small. It has very little heat from it, and it also gave a nice place to store it. And if you'll step around behind, I want to show you the gauges that we added. We added a power gauge to it to where you can actually see how many volts are in your batteries when you're operating the vehicle. All of the gauges, the radio, the lights, and everything in the vehicle works just like it does on your standard automobile. I'd like to take and close everything up, and I'd like to take you for a ride, and we'll take a ride through the city of Marson. Greg, it's been my pleasure to tell you about the vehicle and things. And the vehicle cost approximately $500. He's put new tires on it. We did some brake work and we've gone over the vehicle. To convert this vehicle and things, it run about $3,800 to $4,000. The wiring and things I did in my spare time, and I've done the safety items and things on it. David and them done some of the conversion to fix the bed where he could raise the bed. I'd like to sign off and say it's been my pleasure. I'm David E. Grissom here in Warren County.